should you do about it? I say slap 5 from them. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Depends, man. This is a good topic for me, especially after what we done went through the past year.
Yeah, especially when I went through.
This girl who was cheating.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
Is this one on?
I think yeah, we gotta go live in a few minutes.
Okay.
Oh, we all live?
Y'all just went live just now.
Okay, we live. Y'all know what it is.
What about this right here? Is this on or do I need it on?
What's up, everybody? This is your girl Rosita, aka Miss Sip, sipping on the taste of everything. Yes, and you're on Sip on Radio.
And y'all know who this is, man. ATL Funnies, man. Your boy comedian Tiny putting it down real big, man. Sip on Radio, man. So go ahead and put your cup to your lips, because we finna laugh and trip. Y'all know how we doing it, man. We got a hot subject today, man. What we doing, Miss Sip on? How we doing?
Yes, first I want my guests to introduce themselves. Yes.
Yes, today you're with Dr. Cynthia Hunter with Diary of a Crack Addict's Life, based on my true story about what I didn't do a deal with love and addicted crack cocaine. And I have Miss Evelyn Sissy over there, my assistant from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Yes.
We're ready to get it cracking today.
That's right. You finna sip on some stuff here. Yes. And Tiny, tell them what we talking about today.
Okay, today the subject is, and this subject finna ruffle some feathers. All right, today we talking about, should your significant other, parent, be able to get in your relationship and in your business and try to disrespect and tell you how to handle your situation?
Exactly. And how long should it be before you say something back?
You need to nip that in the bud right off the rip.
Exactly. That's
right
how I feel.
off the rip.
Because if you don't, they're going to keep doing it. They're going to feel as though it's okay.
But it just depends on the situation, okay?
People only do to you what you allow them to.
Exactly.
That's true. No parent should interfere into their child's relationship, but it just depends on what's going on in that relationship.
Okay, when you say the situation, I want to hear this. Don't you want to hear this time?
For instance,
hold on, right here. Now, for those of y'all that want to jump right in, the number is to call in, and make sure y'all call in 404-382-0417. Again, the call-in number is 404-382-0417. Sip on Talk Radio. Now, Miss Lady, Miss Arthur, beautiful ma'am, what do you have to say?
I got a lot to say about this.
We finna listen. Yeah, we finna listen.
I've never been the type of in-law to meddle or pry.
Oh, we got a call in already.
Hold on, we hot today. All right, go right ahead. What's the call? Hello?
I really think that if
First of all, who is this? What's your name?
Yeah, we want you to introduce yourself.
I think that if you're in a relationship, that whoever else tries to get involved, they just really need to just mind their own business.
Exactly.
Yeah, they do need to mind their own business, but what if it's your significant other, like your husband or fiance or somebody that you plan on being with a long time? How do you tell them without hurting their feeling that their parents need to mind their own business?
Now, how you tell their parents?
Yeah, well,
you
yeah,
need to tell them
their
something.
parents how they need to mind their
But
business.
you have to say it like this: no respect, mama, or no respect, daddy. This is my relationship, and I'm laying this down on this man. So you have to make sure.
Well, all right then.
Mind my own business. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I hear you.
So, do you think?
Wait a minute.
We got the parents in here.
Go grab you a mic.
Like it's hot at nighttime too. You know, at the end of the day, you gotta tend to your own business, mama. Or
Exactly.
At the end of the day, this man is gonna be mine regardless if you like it or not.
Men come and go, but I'm still your mama. So when you go to talking to me, you better come at me correct.
But see, the thing is, I feel as though a lot of mamas get in folks' business because they not happy themselves.
Where you
That can be true.
You see what I'm saying? Because if they had something to do, they wouldn't have the opportunity to be in your
somebody else
business.
to do it.
But now they done spend all their time taking care of you. They might
But
say,
see, the thing is, if they grown, you shouldn't have no more time to be taking care of nobody.
Hey, Carla, you ready? Hey, Carla, we really like you, Carla.
See, look, she's still talking about the
It
situation.
depends on the situation. Because if my child is in a relationship and I mind my own business, but you're out here screwing with Tom, Dick, and Harry, and my son don't know it, and then you end up, he's a great father, he works 2 jobs, he's taking care of his kids and everything, you're cheating on him, and we know about it on the outside, okay? Mama minding her business. But it becomes my business, you're right, it becomes my business when you tell my child, if you don't want a 7-day cruise and pay $6,000 for, you come back, you on a Friday, you tell him you want him to leave. He leaves on a Friday, you move the new man on a Saturday. His baby birthday is on that Sunday, he can't go. Mama there.
Get the whole
But see, the thing is, now, if you come to his wife,
right,
a woman,
a
in a
girlfriend.
way, exactly, disrespectful, shouldn't you expect to be disrespected back?
But you've already disrespected me from the moment that you did that to my child.
But see, the thing is,
But your child
that's
grown at this
that's
point,
your
though.
child.
Yeah,
your
he
child
grown at this
grown.
point now.
He grown. Wait a minute, he grown. But the moment I go ring that doorbell and I want to see my grandkids and you disrespect me, you got something coming.
But what if she's not disrespecting you? What if
She's
what
already
if
disrespected me when I caught. Listen, she
But-
already disrespected me when I tried not to get in it, and you brought me in. So when you bring
okay,
me
let's
into
say
it-
this right here. What if she just met your son and she's a nice girl and you disrespecting her? You know what I'm saying? You got your nose snurred up like you've been knowing her from childhood or something,
Right,
like
right,
she did
right,
something
right.
to you,
But that's
and
the
she don't even
difference.
know you.
But see,
You
that's
said-
different.
so
That's
should
the
she be
difference.
able to disrespect you back?
Oh, ain't no choice.
Ain't no choice. I mean,
Ain't no choice in it. I'm gonna say what I got to say.
Exactly.
To me.
Give out what you get. Now, if she's not disrespecting me, that's different. But if you bring it like I was talking about before, where
Yeah.
you're doing all these things. But if you're a nice girl, I don't have nothing to do with your business. But when you get me in it, I'm in it.
Yeah.
And I feel
But
like,
what if they don't
yeah.
get? What if your son said, "Mama, mind your own business. This is mine. I'm gonna handle this." Then what do?
If he say, Mama, mind your business, I'm cool with that. But when it involves my grandkids, I'm there. I'm still gonna be grandma at the end of the day. You can disrespect me if you want to, but
You
gonna
just
get
you
what
sound
bring.
like you just want to be in their business.
Yeah, you ain't
That's
there
not
one
Tina
of
B.
Hey, you ain't there one of those mamas, is you?
Hey, go to grab you a mic, honey.
And y'all on the
The hottest manager y'all do.
Yeah.
You said if we just met. If we just met, I have no reason to disrespect my son.
Exactly.
That's right.
Because
Exactly.
I don't know
That's right. Go to grab you a mic,
anything
team.
about her.
That's right.
And even if I've heard stuff, until I get to meet her,
That's
Yeah.
I don't feel that I have anything to say about her.
But
But
that's
that
true.
doesn't mean I'm not going to be cautious and sit back and watch.
But
That don't mean I'm going to jump into it.
But what I'm saying though is, let's say y'all been knowing each other, let's say around about 5 months. Now, if you feel like you can say whatever you want to this young lady, and then she just supposed to take it, then it's wrong. Now, your son should step in. Now, this how I feel it should be done. Now, when the mom say something to the lady, I feel like the son should step in, because the Bible says, even though I got to go there, that, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, when a man findeth the woman, he findeth a good thing. So you need to step in. You know, some of these men are just jellybacks. You need to step in and tell your mama, hey, I got this. You know, I'm going to handle my business. Don't talk to such and such like this.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's wrong. All of these mothers are raising these sons. They don't want nobody to have them. You know, they raising a bunch of jellyback men out there. So these men need to learn how to tell. When you get a certain age, mama, I don't need you to talk. I can handle my business.
Exactly.
I'm a
But
grown
one
man.
thing, baby, the Bible don't say when a man finds a woman. The Bible says when a man finds a wife.
But see, the
Right.
thing is, how is
Ain't the
that?
white supposed to be a woman?
But see, the thing is, if you keep interfering in your son's life, he ain't gonna never find nobody,
That's what
because
I'm
she
saying.
ain't gonna want to marry him, and his mama is acting like that.
Oh,
That's
clapping
And see, that's the thing. See, that's the thing.
If she's a good girl, wait a minute, hold up. I look at it like this. You're absolutely right. A man should have enough backbone, and the mother shouldn't be in their affairs.
Right.
You know, if I just met this girl, I have nothing. I'm fine with it. I'm not in your business. I'm not in your business. You bring me in your business. When you bring me in your business, I'm there for my grandkids. I'm there for the better. I don't care. Okay?
Right.
Y'all handle your business like adults. But when y'all start acting like little kids, or I got grandkids involved in there, then it does become my business. I'm sorry. I'm going to step up to the plate.
Well, as long as there's no fighting and all that stuff in the household, then you shouldn't be worried about your grandkids. Your grandkids is well taken care of.
That's right.
The thing is, if you make that an excuse, then you just want to be involved in their life anyway.
There's more.
You see what I'm saying? Sure, because anybody can come up with an excuse to try to just.
It's abuse.
But if they not abusing each other,
if they're not, but it's all types of abuse, like she said, it's mental, emotional abuse. You playing with the kids' mind when the dad's in the house. You're still not letting him be involved with the kids or whatever.
Well, those are the ratchet women.
That's something totally
different.
different.
Yeah.
That's something totally different. We're talking about the parent disrespecting
The
spouse or the girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever. You know, they shouldn't have the right to disrespect them, you know, and get away with it. Because somebody like me, I'm going to let some stuff slide just a couple of times, and then you're going to get what's coming to you. Keep coming at me. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you about yourself. You keep coming at me.
Your business, period. I'm not going to be in your business, period, unless you bring it there to me. If you disrespect me and I'm coming, fine. But like you're saying, I'm not going to be disrespectful in the relationship. That's your business. You know, you're my son's business. He should be man enough to handle his own.
That's what I'm saying.
But if the shoe's on the other foot and it involves the kids or whatever, you bring me in there, I'm going to be like a bee.
Tina, how you feel? What you over there quiet?
She over there quiet.
Okay, the question is, go tell the time.
Okay, the question is, how do you feel if your significant other, parents feel like they can just say what they want to say or disrespect you anyway? At what point do you nip that in the bud, or do you let him nip it in the bud?
I let him nip it in the bud.
Oh yeah.
But what if he don't?
Yeah. What if
he tried, but the mom ain't gonna listen? Cause basically she kind of like run his life. That's the mama boy type of thing going on.
Right.
You know, so
then I have something to say, but I'm gonna let him handle it first. I'm gonna just jump right in. But that may be just how they was raised to be rude.
Exactly.
So that may be just how they family.
But what if he's this really nice guy?
Yeah.
But his mama acts like that, and every time basically he don't have to be around. So when he's not around, then she try to, you know, come at you certain type of ways and stuff.
I'll tell him.
And what if don't nothing happen?
Then I'll have to straighten her.
Yeah.
But at first I wouldn't just snap on her because, you know, I'm still trying to make an impression too.
my impression is going to be she going to realize that, oh, she was nice. And now I done turned her into this. Because basically I'm going to treat you like you treat me.
Yeah, I nip stuff in the bud right out the way.
I'm not going to be ugly about it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm going to let you know we're going to sit down. We're going to have that woman-to-woman talk. Because I feel as though at 43 years old, you're not going to be treating me like I'm no little bitty kid. You're not going to be disrespectful.
Let me tell you what somebody just said on my live. Someone just said on my live. Raina Jones just said, some women raise their boys the same way some men has treated them. Now that is a good one right there. Yeah. Some women raise their boy the same way men, and they raise them to be, you know what I'm saying, whether they rough or not. But it's not from that point of view. The mama, I just feel like some of these mamas don't want to let their sons go.
Exactly.
And some of these sons need to tell their mama to bag off. I had to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
you know,
there's a lot of people, not just men, women and men, that is so lonely in their life just because of their parents' interference. And you're not hurting the person that you done ran off, you're actually hurting your child.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because they don't want to choose between their mother or father and the person that they're with. So they're going to try to respect their parents, but at the same time they really love this person, and you never know how this person is making them feel are going to make them, you know, turn out to be somebody better in life. You know,
a friend like that dated a white guy.
Yeah.
And he really liked her.
Yeah.
But his family was like, "Oh, we cutting you off." You know,
Why? It was racist.
Cut him off financially. You know how they
Yeah,
in the hair.
exactly.
Whatever.
Yeah.
And they like, as long as you date her, you won't ever get any.
You know what I'm saying?
You see, a lot of people do that.
They was
Yeah,
racist.
because she was black, he was white.
Oh.
So
And see,
he had to make a decision. Of course, he left her alone, but he had to make a decision. I'm sure he didn't
Wow.
want to do that. But when it comes to that security,
Yeah.
he didn't love security.
Exactly. And then
that important to him anyway.
Yeah.
He chose the money over her.
Well, you can't pay bills with your girlfriend. You can't.
good enough relationship, you can pay for them together.
So if he really loved her, he would have still been with her.
But back to your original thing about the disrespect. Nobody has the right to disrespect anybody.
Exactly.
Right.
No,
Exactly.
No.
But some people feel like they can just say anything to anybody.
Oh, we all been involved
Just
with
because.
people like that.
Just because they feel as though, okay, I'm the mama, so yeah, I can say what I want to say.
Yeah.
And a lot
And
of
she
people-
better not, because they looking at, you're the same age as their child, and that's their child, so they looking at you like
You
a
as being a
child.
child,
But
right.
at 43 years old, you half of 100, and you know, shouldn't nobody be
Almost
able
half
to
100.
just treat you. You half of 100 and 40 something. I know shit. You know, should nobody be able to treat you like a little bitty kid and they not the
Right.
one that had you. Your own parents gonna treat you like a grown, well, most people, parents gonna treat them like a grown up when they get grown. So should nobody else try to treat you and belittle you like a little kid when you're a grown up. They should respect you just as well as they want respect.
Well, you're
Okay,
right.
now let me
Once-
ask you
hold on.
this.
Let me
What?
know to call in. SIP Radio, y'all know it's 443820417. SIP on radio. Should your spouse, parents disrespect you? And then we gonna keep it cracking, play some hit songs. But back to this beautiful young lady. What do you have to say, ma'am?
And now what if you get
Push
a
your-
relationship?
Get it to the mic.
If you got a relationship and it's vice versa.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now what if I'm doing everything I can for my child, but his significant other, she feels like she can curse his family, do all kind of things, say all kind of things, even lie, and she feels that's all right. But now if you come back on her, all of a sudden you the awfulest person in the world when she has downed your family, lied.
But see, it's the same thing. She shouldn't be able to do that either.
And
I
she
just feel
shouldn't be
like-
shocked
Yeah.
if I come back on her.
Exactly.
I just feel like y'all just let
But-
things go too far. I nip it in the bud. If you say
But
something to me at 8 o'clock and
exactly.
8:01, we gonna have problems.
Exactly.
It ain't gonna take but a minute with me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm very confrontational, but I ain't gonna let it slide. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, because the thing is, if you see that coming right there, you realize that, okay, this might not work out anyway. So, shoot, I'm not finna let this person be disrespecting me and stuff.
And I really
then
like it.
6 months later, you all stressed out because of you done let some stuff keep going on, and then you end up not with them in the first place.
Yeah, you 33 years old and you drinking coffee at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You got gray hair right here, you know what I'm saying? As a child, you're supposed to can the cigarettes. I don't even want to go on because my parents going. SIP on radio, Miss SIP on Rosita, man. 443820417, man. We on got Miss Tina Bridges, ATL High.
Yeah.
Snuck in on us. We got an author in the building, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The memoirs of what you said, crackhead? The ex-crackhead?
Diary of a crackhead.
Diary of a crackhead.
The Diary
White.
of a Crackhead.
Yes, white. Hold that book. I gotta get that book.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
let
wrote
me-
that?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
let me
Yes.
make sure I get that.
Diary
Y'all
of a
make
crack
sure.
addict's wife.
The Diary of a
You wrote
crack.
that life?
It's based on my true life and what I endured dealing with.
Yes.
Yes, that's awful.
You want to make it to a movie? Let me know how she moves.
All right.
Yes.
We already got the screenplay.
You already got it going?
We already got the screenplay.
You already got somebody shooting?
No, we ready.
Oh, that's all right.
All right, let's
Okay, so
Oh,
y'all be
she
talking
got no
about you know, you just can't. Tell them something about this. Tell
Okay,
them
this book was birthed out of my pain. My oldest son, he inspired me to write this book. It was something that was in me for years, and it was a secret life that I led of abuse for many years with a loved one that was addicted to crack. He used to work on Wall Street. So I wrote it, self-published it. It was eventually picked up by a publishing house. I was told that it would never amount to be anything because, you know, nobody wanted to hear about what I was talking about. So I was determined to prove that there were other people out there that were just like me, that was enduring, but they were hiding. So many women go through abuse, and, you know, nobody wants to come out and say, you know, hey, you'll hear people say, my husband gambles, my husband cheats, my husband's up. How many want to say my husband's beating me up, he's doing crack, cocaine? You know, so when I wrote this, it came out like 15 years ago. I did it in 2002.
Tina
I
Turner.
left my job at American Express, walked the streets, you know, selling books out the trunk of my car. When I first got it self-published, I only could afford 240 copies. And there was a company called C&B Books Distribution out of New York who got in contact with me.
Shout out to CFB.
And C&B Distribution, Carol
Yes,
Rogers, yes! They reached out to me and they wanted me to come to New York to do a book signing. Maybe like 4 days before it was time for me to go, their store blew up, burnt down to the ground.
Wow.
They called me back, told me what happened. I was apologetic. They still wanted me to come to New York. They found another place. They said, we want to have you come to New York. Came to New York, did a book signing. When I came back, they said, we want to name you Author of the Year. I did Author of the Year. Then it was honored by Congress, Senate, General Assembly. And one thing led to another. I left my job at American Express. And I started going on tours, speaking at presidents, universities, anywhere that they will allow me to speak, churches, to talk about and empower young women and let them know you don't have to keep this